Last week, I brought you an episode about Australia Day and why some people don't celebrate it. If you missed it, be sure to head back to my page and check it out.
Always was, always will be Aboriginal land.
Well, as you would have seen last week on January 26th, there were huge protests all over the country. Here in Perth, thousands of people turned out for the annual Invasion Day protest. So what do you do now that Australia Day's over? I spoke to a few people down at the protest to get their thoughts on how you can continue to support First Nations peoples and our allies now that Australia Day is over. What can people do after January 26th to support?
Keep promoting, keep educating brothers and sisters, because we're all brothers and sisters of the human family, black, white and brown. The mere fact is that at colonisation, Aboriginal people, our culture was absolutely smashed, it was decimated, therefore we're living the impacts of the intergenerational trauma that we continue to have today.
There's many platforms or ways that you can support. One, by just getting involved with the community, speaking to your local elders, and when we got protests or rallies or anything empowerment, get involved, just come down, say hello.
Understand our plight and understand why we stand here today. It's remembrance of this day being the day our lands was invaded.
For me, I'm always advocating that it's about asserting your sovereignty, asserting your power as a black person in this country, being proud of your culture.
Just basically educate themselves, go and sit down, with our mob, get involved into the Aboriginal struggle, go to Aboriginal corporations, organisations, community groups.
Well, really getting involved and supporting grassroots mob in community, also buying from black-owned business instead of white-owned, the trading in culture, and just being in community, being involved in other events. There's lots happening.
Social media obviously gets a lot of reach with our support, with our issues and our support now. So to keep that going after the fact, make it aware on every other day as well.
Now we have got our flags. Now we need a date to raise the flag. So take away Australia Day, and let's make a day where we can raise our flag and raise the Australia flag together.
If you attended an Australia Day protest, don't forget about the crowd that you went out there for. Don't be a fake supporter or a tokenistic activist. Going to a protest for the gram is the highest form of privilege that you can have, regardless of your skin colour. There is a whole group of people who protest every Australia Day, not because it looks good on social media, but because they want to change this country and make it a better place for the next generation. Support us even when it's not trending. First Nations peoples need non-Indigenous people to support us every day, not just Australia Day. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel, Paint It Black with Rangi Hirini.